Lakers dynasty in danger, LeBron's future, Luka's era, and the painful collapse that changed everything. What's next for the Los Angeles Lakers could be something bigger than anyone expected. Even though the season ended against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Lakers fans finally have something exciting to look forward to. The future of Luka Doncic, possible superstar moves, and one of the most important offseasons in franchise history. Today, we're breaking down LeBron's future, Luka's message to fans, Giannis rumors, and why the Lakers may be preparing for a massive comeback season. Let's get into it. Inside a stunned Crypto.com arena, the Lakers watched their championship dreams disappear after a heartbreaking 115-110 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The defeat officially completed a shocking series sweep and sent one of the most iconic franchises in sports into an offseason filled with uncertainty, pressure, and potentially franchise-changing decisions. For months, the Lakers believed they had enough talent to compete for another NBA championship. They had veteran leadership, playoff experience, star power, and one of the greatest players in basketball history leading the way. But when the lights became brightest, Oklahoma City exposed every weakness Los Angeles tried to hide throughout the season. The Thunder looked younger, faster, deeper, and far more complete. Meanwhile, the Lakers looked exhausted, inconsistent, and overwhelmed by the moment. As the final buzzer sounded, players slowly walked toward the locker room while fans remained frozen in disbelief. Many inside the arena understood immediately that this loss was about far more than just one playoff series. It may have marked the end of an era in Los Angeles basketball. And now, with questions surrounding LeBron James, Austin Reaves, Luka Doncic, and the future direction of the franchise, the Lakers suddenly find themselves entering one of the most important offseasons in recent history. Thunder prove they are the NBA's new powerhouse. From the opening tip, the Thunder played with confidence and composure that made it clear they fully believed this series belonged to them. While many expected the Lakers' championship experience to eventually become a major factor, Oklahoma City never looked intimidated by the moment. Instead, the young Thunder squad controlled the pace of the game and repeatedly delivered in clutch situations. Every time the Lakers attempted to build momentum, Oklahoma City responded with another huge shot, defensive stop, or fast break basket. At the center of it all was superstar guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who once again looked like one of the best players in basketball. Shai finished the night with 35 points and 8 assists while completely controlling the flow of the offense. His calmness under pressure frustrated the Lakers throughout the series, and in Game 4 he delivered another masterclass performance. Whenever Los Angeles made a push, Shai answered immediately. Mid-range jumpers, aggressive drives to the rim, and clutch late-game shot-making allowed Oklahoma City to maintain control during the most important moments of the game. But the Thunder victory was not only about their superstar. A.J. Mitchell delivered the biggest playoff performance of his career with 28 points and constantly attacked the Lakers' defense. His aggressive scoring gave Oklahoma City another dangerous offensive option, making it nearly impossible for Los Angeles to focus entirely on Shai. Meanwhile, Chet Holmgren continued proving why he is one of the league's most unique young stars. Holmgren contributed 16 points, 8 rebounds, and several crucial defensive plays late in the fourth quarter. His rim protection completely changed the game in several key moments and prevented the Lakers from consistently attacking the basket. The Thunder looked like a team ready to compete for a championship right now, not years from now. For Lakers fans, that reality was painful to watch. LeBron James fights until the final seconds. Even at 41 years old, LeBron James refused to let the Lakers go down quietly. The four-time NBA champion played with urgency from the beginning of the game, attacking the basket aggressively and trying to keep Los Angeles alive. He finished with 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists while carrying a massive offensive burden once again. Throughout the night, LeBron showed flashes of the dominance that has defined his legendary career. He bullied defenders in transition, made difficult finishes through contact, and repeatedly tried to spark momentum for a Lakers team desperately searching for answers. But as the game continued, it became increasingly clear that effort alone would not be enough. Oklahoma City's depth, speed, and athleticism eventually became too much for Los Angeles to overcome. Every time LeBron created a huge play, the Thunder seemed to answer immediately on the other end. Still, the emotional weight of the moment became impossible to ignore. After the final buzzer, cameras focused on LeBron standing silently on the court while fans inside the arena remained emotional. Social media immediately exploded with speculation that this could have been his final game wearing a Lakers jersey. That possibility alone instantly became the biggest story in basketball. For most of the season, LeBron's future has remained one of the NBA's biggest mysteries. Last offseason, he chose his $52.6 million player option in a move that positioned him to become a free agent this summer. Since then, rumors have continued growing about what he may decide next. Some believe LeBron will remain loyal to the Lakers and finish his career in Los Angeles. Others think he may join another contender for one final championship run. A few even wonder if retirement could finally become a serious possibility. At this point, nobody truly knows. What is clear is that LeBron still wants to compete for championships. The question now becomes whether he believes the Lakers can realistically provide that opportunity moving forward. Austin Reaves continues his rise, despite elimination. While the season ended in disappointment, Austin Reaves once again proved why he has become one of the most important players on the Lakers roster. Reaves delivered 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists in Game 4 while showing the confidence and toughness that have made him a fan favorite in Los Angeles. Time after time, he stepped up offensively whenever the Lakers needed scoring. Whether attacking the basket, hitting contested jumpers, or creating plays for teammates, Reaves continued showing why many around the league view him as a future star. His growth over the past 2 seasons has been remarkable. Once considered simply a role player, Reaves has evolved into a legitimate offensive weapon capable of carrying stretches of games himself. But despite his strong performances, major questions now surround his future. Reaves is expected to decline his player option this offseason and pursue a massive new contract that could reportedly reach 5 years and $241 million. That number alone has created major debate among NBA fans. Some believe Reaves has earned every dollar after his breakout performances and consistent improvement. Others question whether the Lakers should commit such a massive financial investment to a player who still has defensive limitations. Even more interesting are the growing trade rumors surrounding him. Several NBA insiders believe Reaves could become the centerpiece of a blockbuster trade package if the Lakers aggressively pursue another superstar this summer. And that brings us to the biggest rumor currently shaking the NBA world. Giannis Antetokounmpo rumors send shockwaves across the league. The possibility of Giannis Antetokounmpo joining the Lakers has quickly become one of the hottest stories in basketball. Reports continue suggesting that the Milwaukee Bucks may consider major changes after another disappointing playoff exit, and multiple insiders have connected the Lakers to potential trade discussions involving the 2-time MVP. The rumored framework is simple but massive. The Lakers could potentially offer Austin Reaves young assets and several future first-round picks in exchange for Giannis. If a deal like that ever happened, Los Angeles would instantly become one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA. A pairing of Luka Doncic and Giannis Antetokounmpo sounds almost unfair offensively. Luka's elite passing ability combined with Giannis's unstoppable rim pressure could completely transform the Lakers into championship favorites overnight. Giannis would also solve one of the Lakers' biggest weaknesses by providing elite defense, rebounding, and interior dominance. However, making such a move would come at a huge cost. The Lakers would likely sacrifice most of their future draft capital while also losing key contributors. It would be one of the boldest trades in franchise history. Still, after being dominated by Oklahoma City, many believe Los Angeles has no choice but to think aggressively moving forward. Luka Doncic era officially begins. Even though Luka Doncic missed the playoffs with a hamstring injury, the Lakers are already preparing to fully build the franchise around him moving forward. The organization views Luka as the centerpiece of its future, and internally there is a strong belief that he can eventually lead the team back to championship contention. Before suffering his injury, Doncic was once again putting together one of the best seasons in basketball. He averaged 33.5 points, 8.3 assists, and 7.7 rebounds while leading the league in scoring and remaining firmly in MVP conversations throughout the year. His absence during the playoffs completely changed the Lakers' ceiling. Without Luka, Los Angeles struggled to consistently generate offense against Oklahoma City's elite defense. The Lakers lacked creativity, spacing, and offensive rhythm during critical moments. After the elimination, Luka posted a message to Lakers fans on Instagram. "Proud of my teammates who played so hard in these playoffs," Doncic wrote. "Laker Nation, we will be back." The message immediately went viral among fans, many of whom now see Luka as the future face of the franchise. But building around Doncic comes with major responsibilities. The Lakers must now surround him with the right pieces. That means adding athletic defenders, reliable shooters, and big men who can thrive in pick-and-roll situations. The front office understands that the next few months could define the next decade of Lakers basketball. J.J. Redick's emotional words capture the pain of the season's first-year head coach. J.J. Redick also became one of the biggest talking points after his emotional post-game press conference. Despite the disappointment of being swept, Redick focused heavily on pride and gratitude while discussing the team's journey. "I think when the season ends, there's always a whirlwind of emotions," Redick said afterward. "Certainly feeling a sense of gratitude for our players, the Lakers, our fan base." Redick also praised the energy inside the arena despite the difficult situation. "I thought the crowd was awesome tonight," he explained. "There were 2 different times during the game where our team could have given in, but we didn't." However, the moment that truly resonated with fans came when Redick described how he views every NBA season. "I always look at a season as a living organism," Redick said emotionally. "When the season ends, that organism is dead and that organism will never live again." The quote instantly spread across social media and received praise from fans across the basketball world. Even though the Lakers fell short, many people inside the organization believe Redick showed strong leadership during his first season as head coach. Still, the pressure in Los Angeles never disappears. Next season, expectations will only become even bigger. Massive offseason changes are coming. One thing has become crystal clear after this playoff collapse. The Lakers roster will likely look very different next season. Reports already suggest that several players could be moved this summer, including DeAndre Ayton, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Knecht, and Jared Vanderbilt. The front office reportedly wants to add 1. More shooting, 2. More perimeter defense, 3. More athleticism, 4. And stronger interior size. Several names have already been connected to Los Angeles, including Andrew Wiggins, Tobias Harris, Quentin Grimes, Dean Wade, Tari Eason, and Peyton Watson. The Lakers know the Western Conference is becoming more dangerous every season. The Thunder are already elite. Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs continue improving rapidly. The Timberwolves remain contenders, and several other teams across the conference are getting stronger. If Los Angeles wants to compete for another championship during the Luka Doncic era, they cannot afford another failed offseason. Everything from LeBron's future to Austin Reaves' contract to possible superstar trades will now dominate headlines for months. The future of the Lakers has never felt more uncertain. For years, the Lakers belong to LeBron James. Now, for the first time, it truly feels like the franchise is standing at a crossroads between the past and the future. LeBron's legendary era in Los Angeles may be nearing its conclusion. Luka Doncic appears ready to become the next face of the organization. Austin Reaves continues emerging as a star, and the possibility of another blockbuster move hangs over the entire franchise. The loss to Oklahoma City did more than eliminate the Lakers from the playoffs. It exposed how far away they still are from truly competing with the NBA's elite teams. Now the pressure shifts to the front office. Can they convince LeBron to stay? Can they build a championship roster around Luka? Will they make a massive trade for another superstar? Or is an even bigger rebuild quietly beginning behind the scenes? One thing is certain, the Lakers' offseason is officially underway, and the entire basketball world will be watching every move they make. No matter how this season ended, one thing is clear. The Lakers are far from finished. With Luka Doncic leading the future, possible blockbuster moves ahead, and the front office preparing for major changes, Lakers fans have every reason to stay excited for what's coming next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for daily Lakers updates right here on Red Lakers Daily Hub. And comment below, what move should the Lakers make this offseason?